Previously on Dream Team.
You having a nice time, what, eh?
What?
One of the bloke you hit is laying in hospital.
What do you know about it?
What's that mean, all right?
I'm all yours.
Jackie, I've got work to do.
Come on.
I really don't think this is a good idea.
I want you now.
We're going to sort this out right now. You're going to call the police and tell them the truth.
Brawling in a bar. You three are an utter disgrace to your profession.
I got this yesterday. Tax bill from Skintabs. It's gonna clean me out.
You're a liar and a waste of space, Ryan. You know, son of mine.
Oh, come on, Dad.
Get all gone home.
Oh, look, lads. You're still here, look.
Yeah, I thought you left by now.
He was a liability out there. Well, not to worry, boys, not to worry. There's a court case coming up in a couple of weeks. He'll be out of our hair, safely locked up. And with that attitude, I'll throw away the key. Well, go on then, go on, run away. And what are we waiting for? Christmas to come around again? Let's go. You seen Ron? I don't know. Leave him. Teach him a lesson. He's no good to us in the state he's in anyway. Liability out there. Well, not to worry, boys. There's a court case coming up in a couple of weeks. He'll be out of our hair.
Tara Keane has stated that you were the one driving at the time of the accident.
How could you be so stupid? How can I believe what you say when this is how you behave?
It was like he was playing with two left feet out there.
Listen, he's just a kid. He's got a lot to learn.
Well, let him learn on someone else's time. I've had enough of him.
I'd better go and look for him. You coming?
Yes. Ryan! Andy! What have you done to yourself? Look here, what have you done? Stupid idiots!
Position now for Blackburn Rovers, still 0-0 in this fourth round FA Cup tie. Stuart Naismith looking to organise things defensively. It appears Blackburn are going to try and tee up number 8, David Dunn, who hits, and a comfortable save in the end for Jamie Parker to the relief of Patrick Doyle. And this match is still very much in the balance as we reach the closing moments.
What about Stuart? Someone's got to tell him what's happening. They'll still be playing. Look, I'll tell him myself when I get back, yeah? You get back on the coach and make sure the team get back in one piece. Yeah, but what do I tell the lads? I think this is best kept between ourselves, don't you? Look, I should really be going with him. Fletch, just get back to Harchester. All right.
It's a thrilling run from Stuart Naismith. Can he go all the way? Yes, he can. The dying seconds of this fourth round FA Cup tie, and surely now that's the goal that will take Harchester into the next round. And what a brilliant solo goal it was from Stuart Naismith. Joy all around the Dragons' lair, including chairman Phil Wallace. Excellent! And Graham Souness sees his chances go.
What's Naismith? He went off again.
He had a bit of bother in the change room, all right?
He went crying to Daddy when Fletch gave him what for.
Shut up! Well, come on, driver, let's go, yeah?
Still in the final few seconds, Harchester claiming a second now, still defending for Blackburn, but that's it. Stuart Naismith is the hero of the day for Harchester. A place in the fifth round of the FA Cup, and their poor league form is put on the back burner for now. A terrific victory in the end. They were very much up against it against Blackburn Rovers here. But Naismith's fine solo goal gives delight to Patrick Doyle. And Graham Souness, the Blackburn manager, left bitterly disappointed. And the money-spinning cup run is still on for chairman Phil Wallace. Naismith the goal scorer, Harchester win 1-0.
Yes! Well done, lads. You get the pressure up right into the last second. I'm proud of you.
Yeah, come on, lads. We can win this cup, you know.
Bobby, tremendous, mate, tremendous.
Fletch, good game at Birmingham.
We weren't too strenuous on the old bone.
Look, Stuart.
Hey, Fletch. Did we get a result? How was Ryan? Hope he bucked up his ideas.
Yeah, it's about Ryan, mate.
What is it?
Look, there's been a bit of an accident. Andy's up at the hospital with him at the moment, and he slit his wrists. I think you should get yourself up there as soon as possible. Look, Stu, I'm sorry, all right?
That's a brilliant game. Well done.
Yeah, another FA Cup win. We're on our way.
Just doing my job.
You're a genius.
It's a team effort, Jack.
Yeah, but Patrick's the brains behind it all.
Jackie, you're embarrassing the man.
Mr. Wallace, may I introduce you to Clive Jeffries, one of our sponsors?
Pleased to meet you, Mr. Wallace. Excuse me a minute, please. This way.
I mean that it would be chaos without you. In control.
Well, that's why I was out. In control.
I think I'm gonna throw up.
Leave it, Tash.
Look at them, they're pathetic.
Hi, guys.
Hi.
Did you see Jamie in goal? He was throwing himself all over the place.
You weren't the only one.
So how's Brighton?
Yeah, good. Good bunch of lads.
He misses me too much to really enjoy himself, though, don't you, darling? Still, only a month, though.
Hi, anyone seen Carl?
Yeah, came into the change rooms to speak to Stuart.
Stuart, what about?
I don't know.
Okay, thanks. Better keep looking.
Yeah, you better.
All right, Fletch. Come on, mate. How'd it go at Birmingham?
Not so good, mate.
Sorry, yeah. See ya.
Can I have your attention, please, guys? Thank you. Firstly, I would like to say what a stunning victory we've just had. Another step on the road to FA Cup success. Secondly, I would like to thank everybody who's contributed, and that's not just the players, but every single member of staff who was
I
involved.
want to see you later.
And thirdly, I would like to say I'm going to take you all to Studs to celebrate our victory.
Phil take all the lads to Studs.
The boss will be leaving in about half an hour from reception, so I shall see you all there. Drink
My
up.
place in half an hour?
You won't regret it.
I never do.
You're going to come along, aren't you? Sorry, Patrick. You know, just for half an hour.
You know, I'm too tired to go clubbing. You have a good time. You deserve it.
Okay.
I won't wait up. Don't do anything that I wouldn't.
Of course. See you later.
Meet me on the other side. I'll see you on the other
Manchester
side.
again, led by their inspirational captain, Carl Fletcher. It's Carl Fletcher, and it's a goal! Carl Fletcher has scored the goal, which could take Harchester through to the next stage. Stevie Shaw hands the captaincy over to Carl Fletcher. It's there, Harchester have got the goal that takes us through to extra time. Carl Fletcher has rescued Harchester once again, as he has done on Fletcher, leading by example from the front. And Fletcher's free, Carl Fletcher scores! Oh, really well taken. And the golden boy, Carl Fletcher, delivers again.
You all right, Gaffer?
Are you coming to boogie?
It's not quite my scene.
Come on, Patrick, we have to celebrate our victory.
Yeah, you've got to be there. You're the governor. Tell him, Miss Wallace.
No manager of mine is going to let the team down by missing out on the party.
Well, if the chairman says I must, then I must. Yeah. Can't let the boys down.
Come on.
That's the spirit, man.
What's wrong? Come on, Carl, talk to me. Tell me.
Where do I start?
You just gone through a rough patch.
It's a little bit more than that, Abs.
Look, I know things seem bleak, but it'll get better.
Ryan just tried to kill himself. I found him covered in blood.
Oh, my God.
He's just a kid, Abs.
Well, is he all right? Where is he now?
Yeah, he's in hospital. and he took him. He got himself sent off again. And I think me and the lads, we might have laid into him a little bit.
Oh, Carl.
What if it doesn't make it?
It's not your fault. Ryan has had a traumatic time recently.
I feel so stupid. I laid into him because I was in the mood over some stupid stuff. I've got nothing put away for our future, Abby. And I don't know whether I've got one at the club.
Wilco.
I've got to find the best part of £250,000 for this tax bill. And I'm getting shafted by my own club.
You still got me.
I know. I know. If it weren't for you, I don't know what I'd do.
I got here as quick as I could. How's he doing?
He's sleeping it off. He's in a bad way, mate.
Thanks. Sorry you've had to deal with this. I owe you one.
Listen, just look after him.
Looks like he's going to pull through. I'll be in first thing tomorrow morning, see how he's done.
Stuart Naismith. I'm Ryan's father. How is he, Doctor?
He's been sedated and he's now stable. He lost a lot of blood from the lacerations. We've stitched up the wounds and given him a transfusion. We'll just have to wait until he wakes up. You're welcome to stay. I'm sure I'll be happy to see you when he comes round.
Yeah, thanks.
Reception. This is Jackie Wallace. Have you got any messages for me? Have you seen Mr. Doyle? It's just that I had a meeting with him. He's not in the restaurant. No, that's okay. Thanks.
Oh, she rubs me up the wrong way. Her mouth's stuck to his ear all night.
I don't want to talk about her anymore, Tash. You and me. That's what's important.
Well, then stay with me tonight, Bobby. Drive back to Brighton in the morning.
I can't. Rush hour traffic. It's a nightmare.
We haven't even spent any proper time together. I don't even want to be at that match.
Well, come with me to Brighton then. You've not seen my place yet. It's right by the beach. Hope would love it.
Bobby, I can't leave the house and chance Jamie and Shannon moving back in and changing the locks on me.
It's only a house, Tash.
And I've got to get the divorce sorted.
Listen, the house will be fine. And Jamie will sign the divorce papers. And darling, I'll stay the night. So shut up and give me a kiss. I've been looking forward to that all day.
Morning. These came for Ryan.
What time will the doctor be coming round?
Soon. Just go and get yourself some breakfast. I'll call you when the doctor comes.
Thanks for staying the night, babe.
It was worth it.
See you in a few days then, yeah?
Come and see me, yeah? Lads are getting bored of me talking about you. I want to see if you're as gorgeous as I say.
Oh, better not let him down then, eh? I love you.
Love you too, darling.
You should have been there last night, Jack. It was brilliant. Seeing all the young players, bonding. Even Patrick got on the swing of things.
Patrick?
Yeah, he's a bit of a dark horse, is that one? I think he's got a bit of an eye for the ladies.
Is that all? Yeah, but I need double that. You know I'm good for it. Yo, can I speak to my personal advisor then, please? What? Right, thanks. Bye.
They've asked me to go down to the hospital, check on Ryan.
That was the bank. They can only give me half what I owe.
Well, that's a start. Things will get better.
No, they won't! Stop saying that, will ya? Things won't get any better. They're going to get worse and worse, and I don't know what I'm going to do.
Then I'll tell you what you're going to do. You're going to go down to that club and you're going to ask them to lend you the rest.
What, go to Patrick?
You're Carl Fletcher. Have you forgotten that?
Yeah, Carl Fletcher, the reserve team player. You're only as good as your last match in this game, Abs.
You've been here longer than anyone.
Yeah, and you want me to go on my hands and knees and beg them for money?
We will have to swallow our pride sometime. I gotta go.
Abs, say hello to Ryan for me.
Yeah, I will.
Okay.
My friend Patsy said you're the best. You've handled both of her divorces and she seemed really pleased.
Well, why don't you have a seat and you can tell me your situation?
I suppose I started it because I had an affair. I was lonely. I was coping with a baby on my own. My husband was away for months on end. But I ended it, the affair I mean. I thought we could, you know, start again. Only he brought this American tennis tart home on Christmas Day, can you believe? And now they wander around Harchester with their faces practically glued together. So as far as I'm concerned, if it is anyone's fault, then...
Well, fault isn't a concept we use anymore in divorce law, but you're telling me that the marriage has broken down irretrievably.
When we first got married, Jamie was such a laugh. But you can't laugh forever, can you? And when it got serious, the gambling problems, and then I got pregnant. It was time to grow up. Only he couldn't. And I was lonely, being married to this overgrown kid. I just wanted him to be there for me.
I don't know anything about it. Sorry, we haven't got any comment on that matter. Thanks. That was the third call this morning.
About what?
Someone from the papers asking about Ryan's accident.
So?
They wanted to know if there was more to it.
What do you mean?
They think Ryan tried to commit suicide.
What?
Patrick! Gotta go. Mrs. Wallace, what can I...
You can tell me where the hell you were last night.
Phil asked me to go out with the boys. I could hardly turn the chairman down now, could I?
Aren't you sorry that you messed me around?
What you gonna do? Run and tell your darling husband all about it?
I won't be treated like this.
Now, calm down.
I could just tell him. Be done with it.
Now, Jackie, listen to me. You're overreacting.
I will. I'll do it. Just to see that smug smile of yours wiped off your face.
I'm really sorry. Embarrassing. I haven't really been able to talk about it.
I just need to be sure that a divorce is what you really want.
Yeah. It's time it was made official.
Right, then my job from now on is to negotiate with the other side about the division of property and the care and custody of any children.
We've got a little girl. She's 10 months.
Well, I'll kick off the negotiations with a letter to your husband's solicitors, setting out our position. Now, you'll want sole custody of your daughter, of course, ownership of the marital home, and a regular monthly income. So we'll need to make a list of all your expenses. How much does your husband earn?
Look at the state of your son. How could you do this to yourself? How could you be so bloody self-destructive?
Stuart?
Thanks for the flowers.
How is he?
Stable.
Good.
Haven't managed to speak to him yet.
He'll be feeling pretty vulnerable and disorientated when he wakes up.
Nikki, is Patrick in his office?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Fletch? Is that true about Ryan?
Just keep it in your hat, yeah?
Yeah, of course.
Hopefully, with a bit of support, they'll be out of here soon and back in action.
Were there any warning signs?
Warning signs?
Well, I'm sure the police investigations can't have helped.
Well, I got the date through for the court hearing yesterday. I knew he was worried, but I never imagined he'd do something like this.
Have you had time to think about the implications
How do you mean?
regarding his football career?
Doctor mentioned something about counseling.
Yeah, sure, that could be really helpful. But I mean in the long term.
Go on.
If I'm asked, I'm going to have to advise that the club monitor Ryan's progress very carefully.
Okay. I mean, I was hoping he'd be back playing in the first team by the time he played the next FA Cup round. He's only young. He'll bounce back, given the right support.
I know you want to be positive, Stuart, but Fletch said he was in a really bad way when he found him. He was pretty distraught about it.
How is Fletch?
I think it's Ryan you want to worry about right now.
Where have you been?
Nowhere.
Haven't got another secret lover, have you? Does Robbie know about it?
Do you know, the garage still haven't fixed the timing on that thing. 3 times it cut out at the traffic lights. It's on its last legs.
Yeah, well, that's what I've come to talk to you about.
About what?
About buying a new one. I've got loads of brochures here, so how about you invite me in for lunch and we can go through them?
Come on, then.
TT, that's a right girly car. Nice metallic finish, you know.
Jamie, that was a cheat. A TT is a hairdresser's car.
You snob.
My dad always told me never to buy a car that someone on half your salary can afford. People won't take you seriously.
All right, then what about that, then?
Boxster. It's poor man's Porsche.
911?
Boys' toys.
Z3?
Ditto. For men with exceptionally small...
OK. 5 Series.
Jamie, my gynecologist got one, for God's sake. And there. That is a lady's car. In sleek metallic silver with leather interior. That's the car you're looking for?
Yeah?
Yeah.
I mean, it'd be a loan against my contract. You know, sort out my debts, leave me with a clear head to play.
Come on. You know what the situation is.
Yeah, but the club owes me.
You scored a few goals way back yonder.
A few?
Carl, face it, that was then.
Yeah, but so I've been dropped. You know, I'll get my touch back. After all these years, this is loyalty's reward.
You were never exactly a model citizen, were you, Fletcher?
Look, Patrick, I need the money. I'm asking you for a favour.
I suppose I could have a word with the chairman.
Thank you.
Fletch, if I were you, I'd go back and have another punt at the dog track. You'll probably have more luck there than you will with Phil Wallace.
But you'll let me see the letter before you send it, yeah? And you don't think you might be being a little bit, I don't know, mean, asking for sole custody? Just to know it's going to really upset him.
Believe me, your husband's solicitor will be doing exactly the same thing, so maybe if you're not sure...
No, look, I want to do it. It's just I need a little bit of time to think about it.
We could have coped, couldn't we? And we could have got through this together. I don't know if you can hear me. Ryan. I want to tell you something. I want to tell you that I'm sorry. I'm sorry for everything. I'm sorry if you thought that you couldn't come to me. If you thought that I wasn't there for you. I love you, Sid. I really do.
Come on then, you can have a little sleep for Mummy, yeah? Oh my God.
I could be James Dean, the music.
Jamie's gorgeous.
Yeah, had to try 20 different dealerships to get hold of it. It's ex-demo and they still won't give me a penny off it. Said it was the last available one this side of Christmas, but you are right, it is class.
You're so sweet.
Do you think she'll like it then?
But I hope. I doubt she'll even.
No, Shannon.
What do you mean?
She's been going crazy stuck at that hotel while I'm at training. You know, it's like getting a cab round here, so I thought I'd get a little run around. Surprise her.
Bought this car for Steffi Graf.
Tash, you know that's not her name. The joke's wearing thin by now.
So you had me pick out a runaround for your mistress and spent over 80 grand of our money?
You told me to be nice to
I
her.
thought you were buying it for me.
You've already got a car.
Jamie, you want to know why I'm divorcing you? Well, this is why I'm divorcing you. Now just go, Will. You get out of here.
Have you got those projected viewing figures that I asked for?
Oh, I didn't realise you wanted them so soon.
Well, how much more time do you need? All year? It's just not good enough.
Right, well, I'll go and get started then, shall I?
Mrs. Wallace,
What do you want?
just a little surprise.
I'm not in the mood to play any more games, Patrick.
I want to make it up to you.
How?
That's part of the surprise. Just come and see me in my office later. I'll show you how sorry I really am.
Suppose it makes sense. Definitely. Ryan's been acting so strange. He was so nasty to Tara.
He must have been pretty messed up to do something like that, though.
Do something like what?
Nothing.
What's happened? What's Ryan done?
We think Ryan tried to kill himself.
Oh my God.
You mustn't tell anyone, Tara. We don't know for sure.
Yes, I've added the points you asked me to. Now, you're absolutely sure about this, because once we've sent it, we can expect fireworks from whoever's representing your husband. I just want to be sure you're ready.
Look, I'm ready, OK? I want you to screw that husband of mine for every penny he's ever had, and then some.
It wasn't your fault. You didn't make him do it.
As good as. I mean, that's what everyone's going to think. Oh, Nix, how did he do it? I want to know!
It was after the reserve game. They said that he broke the mirror and then used the broken glass.
Don't. Nicky, just don't.
You asked.
Is he okay?
He's still in Birmingham General.
Or maybe I should go and see him.
No. Stuart's there pretty much night and day. The last thing you want to do is run into him.
If only I hadn't gone to that damn party. I got into that car! But the police just kept going on and on about me going to prison. I just panicked!
Stop it! This isn't your fault. Ryan is the one who hit that poor bloke. I guess the guilt about it and about the way he treated you and about going to prison, it just got too much for him.
I just want to get out of here.
Look, why don't you take the rest of the afternoon off? I'll explain everything to Mrs. Wallace.
Okay.
Do you want me to call your car?
No, I'll be fine. Just give me a minute.
Ryan.
How long have you been here?
I'm not sure. How are you feeling? You gave us all a scare. I know you've been worried about the court case and everything. Is that what this is about?
You don't know anything about me, do you?
Then talk to me.
I'm tired, Dad. I don't want to talk. I'm fed up with trying to talk to you.
You didn't talk. You shouted. You ranted. You don't know how to talk.
Because you wouldn't listen.
All I tried to do is listen to you.
Why do I have to do this? I don't think you believe my side of the story even now.
I do, son.
No, Dad. You don't. You believe that lying, vindictive cow. Wish they'd left me to bleed to death.
Don't you think you should see an accountant?
Me and accounts don't mix well.
Yeah, but you need professional help. I mean, head in the sand policy won't work here. Or you could bite the bullet and accept the contract at £8 grand a week.
£8 a week will barely get you a decent reserve. It's an insult.
Yeah, but at least you'd have some money coming in. And the rest will just work out together.
It's funny, really, isn't it?
What is?
Everyone cheering you, everyone idolising you. You think that nothing can ever touch you, nothing can break you. Everyone will love you forever. Then you get a little bit older, score a few less goals, and like that, you're a nobody again. I'm just saying, it's funny.
You're somebody to me.
Abs, I'm gonna go and see Patrick again, all right? He's got to help me. And this time, I'm not gonna take no for an answer.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
Tara, just hear me out.
There's nothing to say, Stuart.
Do you know where Ryan is? What he's done to himself? What's going on?
What does it look like?
Looks like you're running away. Well, that says it all, doesn't it, Tara?
Yes, because all this is my fault. I mean, hey, nothing to do with him.
Okay, so he's stupid, but he doesn't deserve to go to prison. He doesn't deserve to have his life destroyed. He's not a coward.
And neither am I.
You're a cold, callous person, Tara. My son's lying in hospital with cuts all over his arms. He thinks the whole world is against him.
Is that my problem?
Look, he tried to commit suicide because of you and your lies. Doesn't that mean anything to you?
So, this is where Ryan gets his bullying streak from, then, is it? Was it something else, Stuart?
I hope you can live with yourself. Oh. Come in.
I thought we'd start here with an aperitif.
Is Patrick Doyle in?
Yes, he is. But he did say he didn't want to be disturbed.
And I have to say I'm sorry for neglecting the classiest, most attractive chairman's wife I've ever met.
I'll drink to that.
Patrick,
We've got to do something.
I didn't plan this, did I?
Patrick, you've got to stop him now.
I'm going.
Oh, God.
Hello, reception. Yes?
You seen Carl Fletcher?
Yeah, you've just missed him.
Okay.
Imagine there's no heaven. It's easy if you try. No hell below us. Above us only sky. Imagine all the people.
I heard about Ryan. Is he all right?
Just about bearing up, considering.
Is there anything I can do to help?
It's very kind of you, Nikki, but we're just going to wait until he gets home.
I just thought I'd ask. Are you all right?
I've been better. You know, all I want to be is a good father to Ryan, but since that night in the car with Tara, it's just gone so wrong. Ryan isn't lying. I know that now.
Everyone's suffering over this. When she heard about Ryan's accident, I had to send Tara home early. She was so upset. It's not easy for anyone.
You're just a slapper. You make me sick.
How dare you!
Tara?
This is where it happened.
I know.
I've really messed up.
Come on.
Oh no, you don't understand. I've always done it. I always screw up. What I've done to Ryan and to you.
We're all to blame in this. I screwed up with Ryan long before you came along. I think the last straw was when he saw the two of us.
What, over a meaningless Christmas snog?
Yeah. Silly.
Was it meaningless for you? You hate me, don't you?
Maybe I should.
I was driving that night, not Ryan.
Why didn't you tell the truth from the start?
I tried. I tried to tell the police. They wouldn't believe me. They just thought I was protecting him. You don't know what it's like to have this inside you, eating up at you, not knowing if anyone will believe you.
I believe you.
You take me to Ryan.
Let's go.
Habs, you're never going to guess what I've just seen.
What?
Hang on. Let me get my head together.
What are you on about?
I thought I was hallucinating.
Oh, come on. Curiosity's killing me.
Shot of whiskey, and then I'll tell you.
Shall I get it?
Oh, no. Let me. I think I know who this is.
Oh, is that the secret? You developed X-ray eyes? I'll find out if it kills me.
Ah, Abby.
Mr. Doyle, to what do we owe the pleasure?
Oh, I just wanted a quick chat with Fletcher.
I have no secrets from my wife.
Well, I'm sure Abby doesn't want to listen to boring club talk.
I'll make some coffee.
Okay.
It wasn't what it looked.
Really? So what are you doing here then?
Look, come on, Fletcher, be reasonable.
Before you go on, I'm going to tell you what I want from this. I want a new contract at the end of the season at the terms we previously discussed, with a £250,000 signing on fee. And your secret's safe with me. How's that for reasonable?
Sugar, Patrick.
I'm just leaving. I'll see myself up.
Okay.
What was that all about?
All our money worries are over.
Did he agree to the loan?
Absolutely not. As far as I'm concerned, we've been over this issue at length. Why bring it up now? Carl Fletcher understood the situation. He then threw away what I believe to be a generous offer under the circumstances. How come you've changed your tune?
Well, perhaps I was a bit rash. I still think he could be an asset to the team.
Patrick, you've already told me those days are over. Look, no one's more saddened than I, but business is business, and we've already been through this. Unless he takes £8 grand a week, or then we lose him. I'm afraid it's too late to be having second thoughts now.
That's your final word on it?
That's my last word, yes. Yeah.
I wonder who that can be.
Huh? Fletch? Yeah? I've sorted it. I managed to secure that new contract we discussed.
Great.
It'll be ready for you at the end of this season, as we agreed.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Well? What?
You are looking at a player worth 32 grand a week, plus a £250,000 signing on bonus.
Serious?
Yes, never more. Now we can think about putting some money away each week, you know, maybe saving up for a holiday home or business investment. What do you think?
When do you sign?
At the end of the season.
Oh, don't you think you should get it in writing before you start making any grand plans? Don't just take his word for it.
No, you're definitely right.
So, what can I do you for?
Evening, Mrs. Wallace. Yeah, I've decided to accept the new term.
Oh, right. Well, you spoke to Patrick then?
Yes, I have. And I'm just wondering when a new contract will be ready.
Well, as soon as you like. I'm glad you've seen sense.
Yeah, what do you mean?
Well, I know £8 a week wasn't exactly what you were looking for, but, hey, times are hard. Please.
Listen, we've been really rude. We haven't even offered you a drink.
No, I'm fine, thanks.
No, don't be silly. Why don't you join us for a coffee? Yeah. Phil, you do the honours.
Yeah, Fletch. What do you want, coffee or something stronger?
Whatever, mate, whatever.
All right.
Patrick told me you sorted out a contract for £32 a week. Not 8. Right, this is where it's gonna be. You got 1 hour to sort this out. Otherwise, next time you see me, I'll be telling your husband all about your sordid little affair.
For God's sake, just think about this. Don't do anything stupid.
Yeah, just sort it.
There we go. All right.
Cheers, cheeky. What's she doing here? Get her out.
Shall I come to say I'm sorry?
It's a bit late for that, isn't it?
I hope not. I've been speaking to your dad.
Bet that was nice for you.
Ryan, just listen for a minute, please.
I'm going to go to the police and tell them what really happened.
Yeah, what he did last time.
I'm going to tell them the truth. That I was driving when we hit that guy and that it wasn't you.
She will, son. I'll make sure of it.
Please believe me, Ryan. I will go this time. I'm going to make a full statement.
It's all over, Ryan. Everything's gonna be okay. I'm gonna take Tara home now, okay? You just get some rest, and I'll see you in the morning.
Dad? Make it happen.
Fletch, it's Patrick. We need to talk. I'm in my office in the club.
Would you like me to come with you to the police station in the morning?
Yeah, thanks.
You're doing a brave thing.
I don't really care what happens to me now.
But I do.
I'm just really scared.
Yeah? Come here. Come on. It's okay, babe. It's okay.
Right then, let's see this contract.
Fletch, slow down.
Because Phil didn't seem to know anything about it.
Can't you see that it doesn't matter what anybody says? The chairman's not going to budge on this. He is not going to give you the contract that you want.
Fine, I'll be at the Wallace's if anyone wants me.
Wait. I can solve all your problems in one go.
What's that?
That's £100,000.
And?
And it's yours.
Look, Patrick, I don't mean to ruin your little moment here, but that's not going to cover my expenses. I told you, I need £250,000 and a new contract.
At 20 to 1, that becomes £2 million.
20 to 1? What, you got a dog running or something?
I've got a bet.
One, it's a dead cert.
Harchester is going down.
What?
I'm going to make sure that Harchester is relegated at the end of the season. So, Fletch, can I count you in?
Coming soon on Dream Team. Tash, there is no way I'm agreeing.
I got the divorce papers then.
£10 a week and sole custody of Hope.
Well, don't forget the marital home.
You must be out of your mind.
You cow! How dare you!
I need you to help me win this bet.
Patrick, please. You know I won't tell anyone.
All you have to do is lose for me.
I did not come to England to play in the first division.
Right. I'll do it.
Detective Rush investigates the murder of a teenage girl in the gripping cold case finale, tonight at 9.